Any mention?
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, yes. I beg to make a mention of item number 10, Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray if this matter may come up after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Who is the other side?
I'm for the petitioner, Lordship.
Yes. Any objection?
No objection, Lordship.
When? After 2 weeks, Lordship. And at the request made on behalf of Dr. N. Mojiga, known as DSG, after 2 weeks.
Much obliged, Lordship. Obliged, Lordship.
Daily cause list. Item number 1.
Lordship, in this matter also, I have a similar prayer, Lordship, if this matter may come up after 2 weeks, Lordship. May it please Your Lordship, my Lord, my only humble submission before my Lord is that, my Lord, I would like to withdraw this petition only with a liberty, my Lord, that the petitioner is at the liberty to raise the arguments relating to the standing instructions which in compliance by the IO, which was conducted at the time of preliminary test, to be raised at the appropriate stage during the trial, my Lord. Only with that liberty, my Lord. Because here, only the observation which was done by the trial court, my Lord, it was on the observation of law, but not on the observation on the argument raised raised in the bail application, my Lord. So, my Lord,
where is the order passed by the trial court?
My Lord, page 12, my Lord. Page 12, my Lord.
Page 12?
Yes, my Lord.
Yes.
My Lord, last line, my Lord. Last line, the instructions at 2.8 of the standing order 1 of 89 pertains to withdrawal of...
Last line of page?
Of page 12, my Lord. It's a last line, my Lord. The instructions at 2.8 of standing order number 1/89 pertains to withdraw not to the stage where the IO conducts the preliminary test on the suspected contrabands.
Yes.
My Lord, this is the only observation because this is a judicial finding, my Lord, and these are the laws, my Lord. It's a standing instruction, my Lord. So I may be allowed, my Lord, to raise this at the appropriate stage during the trial, my Lord.
That means that you should have the liberty
to
raise the argument with regard to the compliance of the standing order number 1/18 That is what you want.
Yes, that is the only observation I want.
That is okay? I think there is no problem in such a case. If that liberty limit offence, there is no problem.
Your Lordship, if a week's time may be given pertaining to the instructions,
nothing. What consequence it will have? It will not have any consequence upon you. Only thing is the finding which has been recorded here will not be binding on the court.
Yes, my Lord.
That is the only thing.
Your Lordship, if this matter may come up tomorrow, Your Lordship. If this matter may come up tomorrow, Your Lordship, because...
Why?
Because instructions will be needed, Your Lordship, because...
I don't think you require any instruction, but it will not have any adverse effect on
Since the petitioner counsel is saying that she wants to withdraw the petition, Your Lordship, at least... but that is the liberty, my Lord.
Liberty, but then that is okay, quite legitimate. What is the problem in it?
Your Lordship, and instructions would be required, Your Lordship.
What for you need to take instruction?
Pertaining to that, Your Lordship, what she is praying for, Your Lordship.
See, what she wants is the liberty. Certain submission, on the basis of the submission, certain finding has been recorded by the trial court. Okay. Now, what the counsel wants here is that the points on which the trial court has given a finding, that should remain open for argument at the final stage. So, what is the problem in it? You see, bail is otherwise interlocutory order, bail order. You see, you cannot have these things.
Your Lordship, tomorrow, Your Lordship, I have to seek instructions. No objection, my Lord.
Just, it's a simple thing. You don't know why you take it. Just say the request.
Oh, my Lord, I'm so sorry, my Lord. Tomorrow I'm not free, my Lord.
When you'll be free?
My Lord, maybe Friday, my Lord. That will also be.
Maybe Friday.
Friday, my Lord. I'll appear on Friday.
Friday is all right with you?
Oh, Your Lordship.
Okay. Let me join at the request of the respondent. List this matter on Friday. Give a date.
Highly obliged, my Lord.
Item number 2. Your Lordship, this is the case where by virtue of the interim order, the petitioner is continuing his service, Your Lordship, whereby the petitioner counsel is supposed to file a reply to the affidavit which we have filed, Your Lordship.
The petitioner's counsel is supposed to file,
Reply, Your Lordship.
is it?
Reply affidavit.
Reply to your affidavit in opposition. Rejoinder to your affidavit in opposition. Reply affidavit on behalf of the petitioner. What is the reply?
Your Lordship, reply, bringing on record the subsequent developments, Your Lordship.
Okay. It appears from the office note that the reply affidavit no affidavit reply has been filed.
Your Lordship, they have not filed, Your Lordship. On
The
the,
office note says affidavit has been filed.
Your Lordship, on the last date, Sir Thapa, he appeared on behalf of
But the affidavit in it, that is what says 23rd July.
Your Lordship, if you can just see the order dated 9/7/2024, Your Lordship, the petitioner had prayed, Your Lordship.
Thereafter, 23/7 they have filed it.
Your Lordship, we have not received any
You have
affidavit.
not received a copy, okay, then
Yes,
so
Your
you have to enter cases. Okay, office note indicates that a reply affidavit has been filed on behalf of the petitioner on 23/7/2024. Oh, just do not say these things. Just say office note dated 23/7/2024 indicate that a reply affidavit has been filed on behalf of the petitioner. Give a stop. None appears for the petitioner when the matter was called out. Stop. MSK Gurung Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent submits that the copy of the reply affidavit has not been supplied to her. Stop. The petitioner to supply a copy of the reply affidavit to the respondent. When shall we list this matter?
After 2 weeks, Lordship.
List this matter after 2 weeks. Just a petitioner shall supply a copy of the affidavit of the reply, copy of the reply affidavit to the so and so.
Item number 3. Similar matter, Your Lordship.
Same order.
Same order, Your Lordship.
There also reply affidavit is required to.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Same order.
Much obliged,
Yes.
Lordship.
Item number 4.
May it please Your Lordship, on the last occasion, Sir Sinkan, he appeared the matter, Your Lordship. I don't know
None
what.
appears for the petitioner. Yes. Gurung is present on behalf of the respondent. List this matter after a week.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Hearing
We'll
item
have it on Friday. List this matter on Friday. I think it's better
Your Lordship, but then the learned DG will not be present, Your
after
Lordship.
a week. Okay.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Hearing item number 5.
May it please your lordship. Acquisition of land, your lordship. Your lordship, a similar matter is pending before this honourable court. The WPC number 232 of 2016, your lordship. So, your lordship, my humble prayer is let the matter be clubbed together, your lordship.
Similar matter, 232.
Yes, your lordship. 232 of 2016.
Well, here the case was this, that the petitioner land was acquired. The allegation of the petitioner was that the land was acquired by the government, but compensation was not paid to them. But there was an inquiry. The court has conducted an inquiry through the revenue officer of the district council. Now, revenue officer has submitted a report. We have submitted on oath, my lord, that the land which they are claiming, my lord, is beside the roads. And as per the rules, my lord, the 10 feet from the center of the road, my lord, is belong to the government. It was initially already acquired, my lord, long time back. So, my lord, now for that, because they was cultivating this portion of the land, now because of the expansion of the road, my lord, some of the portion of those cultivating land was taken, my lord. But this is not their land, my lord. They have nothing to show that it is their land.
So, in short, you say that their land has not been acquired.
Yes, exactly, my lord.
Whatever land they are saying,
Yes.
that is falls under right of way.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
So that is what the case is.
Well,
Who is
if my
appealing
lord
to the
may kindly
state? That
see-
is okay. You are. I think state is the main respondent here.
Hazarika is appearing because he is out of the station today on behalf of the state.
But then, what about her submission that this is similar to that?
Yeah, there's another matter, sir, WPC 23.
Who is or something? What you say?
232 of 2016. I think there was a question here. So, yeah, I think HL Houses. HL Houses.
So this Mr. Aso was appearing on this matter. Is a different matter.
It's a parrot matter. So see, just
No, it's,
say
if I may take the
state is not there. We'll adjourn it. But then,
This is not similar, my lord.
incident in position, sir, it's has been mentioned actually.
after request has been made on behalf of the state respondent to adjourn the matter by 2 weeks. Stop. The counsel for the petitioner has no objection. Prayer allowed. List after 2 weeks. Yes.
Hello, bitch.
Item number 6.
Number 6 is that Nokma matter where, my lord, my friend was supposed to bring in record, my lord, the death certificate of the one of the petitioner.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, we just received instruction yesterday, your lordship. However, your lordship didn't give us the death certificate, your lordship. They haven't applied for death certificate, your lordship.
It's, I think we'll dismiss so far as this thing is
Lordship, we have the instruction, your lordship.
See, it is enough. It is too much.
Lordship,
You are
I crave
taking too much indulgence from the court.
time, your lordship.
That is, you see, you have been given too much. See, you are. This is something very bad.
I bow down, your lordship.
It is very, very, very unbecoming of a counsel.
Lordship. 1 day's time, your
You
lordship, may be
must
granted.
see, even in spite of the fact that you are given only, you are given a submission that you will be filing during the course of the day, there also you have not done it.
Lordship,
Again, court had given you the time. Now you are playing. See, we must be paying some cost for doing this. This is not something not very good, not very appreciated.
my apology, your lordship.
We'll have it on Friday. We'll just Mr. Day, we'll just have it on Friday. Yes, requested by the petitioner on this matter on Friday.
Lordship,
See, be ready for something.
Lordship,
Suppose possible.
Lordship, if may allow to file without annexing the death certificate, your lordship.
How can that be possible? We are waiting for the death certificate only.
Lordship, they haven't applied yet, but we have the date. They give us only the date, your
Who
lordship.
will sign the affidavit?
Lordship, the second petitioner, your lordship.
Okay, that is up to you. What you do, it's up to you. If you do not give this death certificate, you have to specify why you are not doing it. Then do it. Otherwise,
Highly obliged, lordship.
Item number 7.
Number 7 is that matter, my lord, where advisement was floated by the headman, by the principal of the college, in the absence of the managing committee, my lord. Here, my lord, now there is a new development as per last submission I have made in the last date, my lord. And I need to complete the instruction. After the affidavit of the government has come, my lord, I need to complete the instruction. I could not complete the instruction. Can I just pray for next week, my lord?
yes.
Probably on Saturday, Sunday I will finish. I will take the instruction, my lord.
That is otherwise service matter.
Yes, service matter, my lord, where the headmaster of the school has floated an advertisement. And as per the law, it is the managing
That's one
committee.
number 4.
Yes, yes.
That is with regard to appointment in the school,
A school teacher.
in a government aided school.
Yes, my lord.
Now you want to say that headmaster cannot issue
Yes, my
advertisement.
lord. Yes.
Why?
Because at that point of time, managing committee was not there. There has to be a managing committee resolution by which an post has to be advertised. There is the law, my lord, the rules which has been followed.
Is there any rule operating that area?
My lord, I will please indicate the instruction that what has happened to the advertisement, because the advertisement was stayed by this honorable court, my lord.
You said the filing of rejoinder affidavit is not necessary.
Not necessarily, my lord.
That is what has been.
Yes, yes.
So what instruction then you need?
Only instruction is this, my lord. Now, after this honorable court has stayed that advertisement, my lord, what has happened? Because there is a long gap now, 2019. Subsequently, there was a school managing committee. Whether that post was re-advertised or not, my lord, that is what I need to instruct.
Okay, that advertisement was stayed.
Yes, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, whether a fresh advertisement was...
Nobody is appearing for the school.
For the school.
School, no one has appeared.
Response number 4.
My lord,
Who is appearing for the response number 4?
there... Response number 4, my lord. They have not entered appearance, my lord.
So how come then there is an affidavit?
Because... What is it, sir?
Your synopsis is longer than your repetition. For is district school division officer.
Yeah.
Response number 5. Who is the response number 5?
Response number 5.
Nobody is appearing for response number 5. Now, what is the actual status of that advertisement now? After it is stayed,
Yes, my lord.
then what happened? There to re-advertise it.
No, because there was no school managing committee, my lord. Because the school managing committee was suspended by the government at that point of time.
Now, response number 4 has filed an affidavit in
Yes.
opposition, but then no affidavit in opposition has been filed on behalf of the response number 1, 2, 3.
Yes, and response number 5 has also not filed an affidavit.
We do not know whether 5 has at all entered appearance or not. At least give us.
1 to 4 are the state respondents.
But then why you have filed only an affidavit on behalf of the response number 4 only?
No, there's 2 cases.
No affidavit has been filed on behalf of response number 1, 2, and 3. That is what the official indicates. Now, on earlier occasion, Mr. Kepi Petrajeti submitted that the affidavit has been filed on behalf of the state.
They say they will rely on the affidavit filed by response number 4.
Now, they have filed only on behalf of the SN4, but then the SN also. So that has to be treated as affidavit by the state.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the affidavit was filed on behalf of response number 4 only. 1, 2, and 3 they have not
Yes,
filed.
but then
And he has not
subsequently,
even made a statement.
subsequently, if you see, there is a submission made by learned GA
Well,
saying that affidavit has been filed on behalf of the state.
1, 2, and 3 will rely on this, my lord.
Now, that is order dated 22/3/2024.
but if my lord kindly produce the affidavit filed by response number 4.
We have seen it.
He
But then
said
it's
that
all right. If they do not file it, we cannot
Yes, ma'am.
compel them.
So let it come up on Monday or Tuesday.
No,
ma'am.
it's okay. We'll be giving you time. There is no problem in it. But then at least the party should be ready before the court. You see. Problem is. Just say, Mr. S, the learned counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that son is required to be obtained in this matter before the matter proceeds for tribunal hearing. and prays for grant of some time.
Next week.
State has no objection. Prayer alert, list after a week.
Yes. Correct.
Item number 8.
Yes.
Lord, you could not file the affidavit, service of affidavit, my lord. My lord, I'm filing it today, my lord. The petitioner is from the Garo Hills. So he's coming today, so we are filing in course of the day.
The petitioner prays for grant of some more time for filing a service affidavit in respect of the respondent number 8.
I'm for one of the private respondents.
You are not for appearing for 8.
No, I'm for 7.
We are concerned with 8 only. We'll have it after a week then.
My lord.
Just say prayer alert, list after a week.
Lovely.
Item number 9.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship, if may let this matter come up after 2 weeks as my senior counsel.
Why?
As my senior counsel is not well and he is
Who is your
undergoing
senior counsel?
Ayub Khan, A Khan,
He's not well.
and he is undergoing medical treatment.
Yes, Mr. So-and-so. Are you appear in this case? Are you advocate on record or no? Mr. So-and-so. Just say, learned counsel submits that Mr. Learned counsel for the petitioner is not well and prays for adjournment of the matter by 2 weeks. We can give 2 weeks. 2 weeks, all right? No. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, all right.
Yes.
The counsel for the respondents have no objection. Prayer alert to list of 2 weeks.
Item number 10.
Lovely, Cholaji.
Lordship, I had mentioned this matter, Your Lordship.
Item number 10 was mentioned.
Item number 11.
Lordship, I'm praying if this matter may come up at the end of the board. Shulaya is on legs, board number 3.
I have no objection, my lord. I have filed the list of judgment, your lord.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
This is an application under 482 for quashing of the FIR. If I may proceed now.
FIR.
My Lord, FIR, Your Lordship, will find at page 23, my Lord. Now, before going to the FIR, I'd like to submit a brief facts, very smallly. What happened, my Lord, here? A tender was floated for by the CPWD, which is I've also added them as a respondent. And Your Lordship will find the NIT at page 32, my Lord.
Now, why do you come to FIR?
Malad, here.
First, let us see the allegation and then we'll.
Malad, yes, Malad. Then Lordship may come to page 23, Malad.
Until unless you have a different strategy.
No, Malad.
If you have your strategy, with this court will not. Otherwise, it becomes easier for the court.
Yes, sir.
If you know.
Definitely, Malad.
What's the FIR?
Lordship?
FIR at page?
FIR at page 23. Lordship will find operative starts from 24, Malad.
Yes.
If I may.
Yes, yes, please.
Subject complaint against the here, subject against a contractor, engineer, supervisor, concerned manager of Food Corporation of India, Tura, implementing agency, any other person.
Find the complaint. Who is the person who lodged the complaint?
Respondent number 7, my lord.
Respondent number 7.
Seven.
They before us?
Yes, he's on PC, Lordship. He's appearing on PC.
Okay. Okay.
I'm appearing as Lordship for respondent.
Yes.
My lord.
Okay.
And then, if I may read the FIR, my lord.
Yes.
The present complaint pertains to large scale of construction work at a rare portion of the FCI godown, which had involved massive mud filling to the tune of above 9 meters along, with inferior construction of RCC retaining boundary wall carried out by the constructor, engineer, supervisor, and the concerned manager FCI under the protection of the implementing agency just above our lands without any water outlet, ensuring direct flow of rainwater along with mud, sludge, and filth being collected in the FCI godown into our compounds, thereby causing huge loss to our property, including damage to the fixtures and fittings. The newly constructed warehouse on the loose soil has developed cracks, and the soil on which it has been built is eroding, whereas the RCC retaining boundary wall has developed bridges and is now tittling towards our property, and the retaining wall had collapsed into our property day before yesterday, that is 19 July 2020. This has resulted into the shifting land destruction of our house property. Then, if so no action is taken, it would result to a big catastrophe, including loss of human lives and washing away of our house structure. This is the main gist of the FIR. And after the lodging of the FIR, the police case has been registered, bearing.
It further refers to certain facts.
Yes, if I'll read it.
These are facts not relevant, you want to say?
Well, it is relevant,
So it means in short, that your construction work has put the complainant in danger.
In complainant danger, the brief facts what has led into is that there was an incessant rainfall during that period of time. And my lord, a tender was floated, and I've been awarded a work order. Then what happened after the collapse of the walls? Then there's a meeting going on between the deputy commissioner, including the supervisor of the CPW, as well as FCI, that the work should be carried out within the supervisory of all the authorities, which your lordship will find at page.
So tell us what happened in the meeting.
What happened that there was some resolution being passed that the work has to be carried out, some rectification has to be done to maintain the damages.
You said to adopt some safety measures.
Yes, safety measures. In presence of the FCI authorities as well as CPWD engineers.
And presence of the complainant also.
Complainant authorities.
It was agreed upon.
It was agreed upon. It was carried out. Then after the collapse of the wall, then necessary steps have followed.
This meeting was held after the filing of the FIR.
No. But this meeting was held before the filing of the FIR, because there's already this process was going on. There was also another FIR being filed by the, I think, sister of the respondent number 7, my lord. That same thing has been going on because the muds, it's been sliding towards the compound of the respondent number 7.
The earlier FIR was not registered.
It was also not registered, maybe.
Not an issue.
Well, not an issue. I'm here before the second FIR.
The thing is that it transpired that before this FIR was filed, there was some sort of problem.
One problem there was.
And then for that, the complainant raised
issue.
His or her.
Her.
And the matter was dealt with by the state authority.
The state authorities.
But in spite of that, something happened. Something more serious happened.
More serious because
it led to the filing of the FIR.
my lord, even after the filing of the FIR, my lord, the minutes was carried out. The works has been going on.
Even after the filing of the FIR.
Even after filing of the works was carried out, taking all the preventive measures that can be taken in for the construction of the work, and accordingly, my lord. Yes, my lord, it is been carrying out within the supervision of the authority, and work has been carried out. The work is completed. We have completed the work. The CPWD.
Now the work is complete.
Work is complete, my lord.
So no more danger now.
And there was also an inquiry been called upon by the technical committee, by the IIT Guwahati to look into the matter, what led to the damage. And in the report, it has been clearly stated that the damage was caused due to incessant rain during that period of time. And your lordship, there's a heavy rainfall, my lord, and that led to the sliding of the wall and mud. And that's not just damage or has been caused to the property of the respondent number 7, my lord.
What the damage caused to the complainant?
As per his FIR, that there is some trees that has been tilted, but as far as my instruction,
has it been assessed? What is the damage?
My lord,
has it been assessed?
That damage has not been assessed. That
Not
damage,
in terms of money and all, it's not been assessed.
that is up to the prerogative of the respondent number to assess.
It was not done.
It was not done.
So far as you
But actually, the main issue was steps were all taken for this, and the other people raised an objection. So the reinvestigation was started given. So we were under the apprehension, so we took an anticipatory bail. And after just anticipatory bail, then I have been charge sheeted. But if your lordship may peruse the orders, my lord, at my additional affidavit.
So you have come after charge sheet?
Well, the charges was filed after the filing of the this incident.
The charge sheet?
Yes, I filed in my additional affidavit. And also the orders. If your lordship got it, my additional affidavit. Filing the 25th of April.
What is the stand of the state here?
Lordship, the main contest in the private respondent here, Lordship.
The main contestant is not a private respondent.
Yes, Lordship.
Investigation is by you.
Yes, Lordship. Now what happened, Lordship?
What is your instruction?
My instruction is that prima facie case is made out, Lordship. He has relied the Bhajanlal case, Lordship. The Bhajanlal case also says that if no prima facie case is made out, then only.
We'll see.
I'm also relying on some other case.
Just come there.
If your lordship may peruse my additional affidavit,
Yes.
my lord, at page 8, my lord. Annexure 8 of my additional affidavit. Here, my lord, the orders. My lord, the additional affidavit, I filed it later on, my lord, after the filing of the question.
How many affidavits are there?
On 25th April.
Page 8.
Page 8, my lord.
Annexure 8.
Annexure 8, my lord.
Yes.
Here, my lord, CR put up, seen and perused the original FIR dated so-and-so, lodged by the informant so-and-so, and recited PS case number against the accused contractor, engineer, supervisor, manager, and address of FCA Gooddown, and a case is registered in a general so-and-so. I ought to expedite the matter filing of FF. Now, on the next page, Annexure B.
Yes.
Seen the final report, so-and-so dated, filed by so-and-so in connection with Tura Pay's this case number against the accused. There was another accused during that period of time. I was not in the picture, not at all. Some prayer for the IO for discharging the accused, Sri Jiten Gogoi, is allowed, and the accused person Jiten Gogoi is discharged from the liability of the case. Earlier they filed a final report stating accusing one Jiten Gogoi. Now they have discharged the accused, Jiten Gogoi, so-called Jiten Gogoi, and issue notice to the complaint as to why the FIR should not be accepted. And the next page, my lord, Annexure C, a protest petition was given by the respondent number 7. Here, complainant Mr. So-and-so has filed a protest petition in connection with filing report submitted by the IO in an incident case. Seeing the protest petition submitted by the complainant objecting to the FIR submitted by the IO and peruse the same. And I'm satisfied with the reason given to the protest petition in objecting the FIR submitted by the IO. The court hereby directs the OC to conduct further investigation in the incident case raised under so-and-so. Send a copy. And after the protest petition, again, further direction was given to reinvestigate the matter, my lord. And now, after the filing of this incident petition, my lord, the charges had been submitted during the pendency of this case, my lord. Here, my lord, this even charge sheet is in support of me, my lord. if your lordship may in support, because I've relied.
That be the thing, then why don't you argue your case? You file an application for discharge before the trial court.
Madam, I've been here before your lordship because there's no case, madam, and under the supervised jurisdiction of it.
See,
Madam, if your lordship may kindly, madam,
no, since rightly or wrongly a charge sheet has come.
my lord. Madam, since we have
Let
checked.
the task be taken of the trial court. You file an application for discharge before the trial court. What is the problem?
Madam, that is, madam, if your lordship may allow me to continue to read this charge sheet, my lord. Madam, one of my plea in this, the works has been carried out on the supervision of the concerned authorities. Madam, I've made them party, my lord. Their stand is also important here, madam. Madam, here, my lord, if
What
you.
parties here?
My lord,
You made them a party.
Yes, my lord.
Who are the supervising authority?
My lord, CPWD, my lord.
Who is appearing for CPWD?
That's my number 2, my lord, executive engineer.
Yes. Whether the charge sheet has named the CPWD officials?
No, my lord. Some others earlier case, my lord, some Jiten Gogoi, they have not added the CPWD nor the FCA authority.
He was discharged.
My lord, Jiten Gogoi, and they have not added. They have investigated. They have also inquired the department, my lord, whether how the work was carried out, and that's what this will reflect in the charge sheet, my lord. I've added them as a party, my lord. Response number 2. I think someone.
Tell us take us to the part of the charge sheet.
My lord, if you lost page 14
Yes.
of the additional affidavit,
Yes.
my lord. Here, man, it's been all reflected. If I may read out slowly. On so and so, an FIR was received from Dr. LC so and so, response number 7, district, Meghalaya, to the effect that a large-scale construction work at the rear portion of the FCA Godown had involved massive mud filling to the tune of above 9 meters, along with inferior construction of RCC retaining boundary carried out by the contractor, engineer, supervisor, and the concerned manager of FCA under the protection of the implementing agencies just above the complainant's lands without any water outlet, ensuring direct flow of rainwater. The mud, sludge and dirt were being collected in the FCA godown have direct flowed into our compounds. But if I may read the second paragraph, these are the same allegations brought out by the response number 7. During the course of the investigation, the PO was visited and rough sketch of PO was drawn. The statement of the complainant, so and so, was ordered under 161 CRPC, where she states that on 19 July, the under construction retaining boundary wall of FCI Godown have collapsed. There were rainwater lodging along with mud and dirt flowed towards her house, which causes damage to her property. Similar type of landslide incident also occurred on 28 March 2015 and 12 July 2019, and the complaint was filed. And the complaint was filed by the complainant to the concerned authorities of FCI, but the necessary measure was not taken and the construction was not carried out properly. Thereafter, the retaining wall developed, cracked, and collapsed towards the adjoining areas of local residents' property, which has caused damages and affected to the locality residential house due to mudslide and direct rainflow of rainwater into the house of the complainant. Further, the statement of the complainant was recorded under section 164(5) CRPC. Here, this is crucial, my lord. In the course of the investigation, visited the Central Public Works Department Office CPWD and recorded the statement of one so and so, in charge assistant engineer under section 1 CRPC, where he states the mudslide had occurred on 19 July 2020 due to incessant rain and the water being collected along the construction site of retaining walling, as a result of which the retaining wall of the FCA Godown collapsed and heavy mudslide occurred and flowed the mud along with the dirt water towards locality residential houses, which has affected the property. Here, my lord, the CPW, the concerned authority, have also stated that the sliding of the mud wall has occurred due to incessant rain, my lord.
Done.
And thereafter, my lord, during the course of the investigation, the Sri Nogan Body, my lord, petitioner, appeared at the RML PS on behalf of the contractor, so and so, on being granted interim bail from the Honorable Session Judge, Special Judge West Garo Hills, Tura. He was arrested on bail bond on being produced to sureties as per the order passed by the Court of Special Judge Tura. He was examined and revealed that he had taken care and supervised all the works, construction of storage godown of so and so capacity for FCI Tura Nazing Bazar, including a construction wall of boundary wall work. Order for the construction was received on December 2012 and the construction was started on the next year 2013. In between 2-3 years have been gap and construction awaited due to non-release of funds. The construction have been completed and all the pending bills have already been released on the last year of 2022. Further, he produces the authorization letter for work construction on godown of so and so, Tura, local Meghalaya, to present him in an act on behalf of the proprietor, so and so, relating to any kind of correspondence with the department, receiving instruction and department, collecting and receiving of letters, bills.
So you are an attorney holder.
Malad, I was been authorized to carry out the work during this work, Malad. And here, Malad, without giving any...
Not the original contractor.
Well,
You executed the work on behalf of somebody.
well, on behalf of the so and so, that my Mr. Seri. And when I authority letter have also been annexed, my lord. And also the bills have been released by this concerned CPWT, man. Here, the report, the technical committee report, which my lordship will find at page 47 of my 482 petition.
You just complete reading this
My
one.
lord. And thereafter, considering the above facts and circumstances, primary case under section so and so is found well established against the accused person. Here, the police authority have just reflected the facts of the case. Here, he has also inquired into the authority, my lord, where they have stated the landslide have occurred due to the heavy rainfall. And that is the reason they have stated. And here also, this is all my defense, that I have carried out the work in presence of the authorities. The bills were also been released. So here, in the previous report, they have added one accused, and now just because we have filed an anticipated bail application, now they have added me as a party, my lord, as an accused. But here, my lord, but that's my all case, my lord, that the damage happened due to the incessant rainfall, and also
How many accused are there in this case?
Now, presently, only I am being accused. The FCI authorities, where I have been carried out in FCI authorities, the CPW authorities, they have not been added in the case. I have been made a scapegoat in this case, my lord. And I'm a contractor, I need to travel here and there, now for this case, I have been. That's my.
You were not named in the FIR.
Initially, no, I'm not a name accused in FIR. They have simply written the contractors or all the concerned authorities. Here, works, all the repair work has been carried down in presence of the authorities. Bills were released. And now they have made me only accused, my lord. In spite of the fact that they have investigated the concerned persons, the officials, where they have stated in their own charge sheet, my lord, that the landslide happened due to the heavy rainfall. Now, without citing any reason, my lord, they have just simply made an accused. Just because I have taken an anticipated bail before the learned judge.
When this work completed?
By 2021, as per my instruction, my lord, bills were also released at the end of the year 2022, my lord.
When did you complete the work?
By 21, my lord. Or 22.
What is the time? What is the
exact time, my lord?
That may be relevant because even after filing of the FIR, if you carry ahead with the work, that would show that there was no wrong done by you. So you have to tell us.
No, my lord. If your lordship may kind of page 46, my lord, all the necessary works, bills have been released. The work has been carried.
No, when this work was completed? Let's tell us. The bill will not show the date of completion of your work.
When in the year
you are interested to know the date of completion of the work. For presumption of your innocence in the matter.
My lord.
If you establish one fact,
my lord,
that even in spite of the filing of the FIR,
my lord,
you proceeded ahead with the work.
My lord.
That would mean that there was no criminality attached to you. Otherwise, you would have been allowed to.
Yes, my lord.
And you have proceeded ahead and you completed.
My lord.
Now we need to know that whenever.
My lord, if your lordship gives us some time, I will take the instruction, the exact completion of the work, my lord.
You will have a completion certificate also with you?
My lord, I maybe have the completion certificate is not there at an annex, but the release of all the bill that the no such agreement is that agreement that has been carried out has been.
That will be needed. We just this court wants to know the date of completion of your. When did you get a completion certificate?
Well, at page 62, my lord.
Yes.
Enclosed a final bill work order checklist. My lord, the work that it might be also be available between the in the office of the response number 2, my lord.
Is it not your duty to place? It is your case.
My lord, it is my duty. My lord, now here I have annexed, my lord, the final agreement and the bill, my lord, which page 62, my lord, if your lordship kindly consider.
That is, final bill is no way of these things. We are interested to know the date of completion of your work.
My lord, that I will produce, my lord.
You have to, if you can prove
my lord,
that even in spite of the filing of the FIR,
my lord.
Okay, you are allowed to proceed ahead.
My lord.
Authority has not disturbed you.
My lord.
That will be a presumption that there was no wrong on your part.
My lord.
So that is what is needed.
The final completion work order, my lord.
That is what you obtain and you.
I'll obtain the instruction, my lord.
Make your case stronger.
My lord.
Probably if you have things.
My lord.
But then yes, Mr. What case is that?
Lordship, my friend, when the case was.
What is the charges?
What are the charges?
Charges 290.
What is 290?
Public nuisance, my lord.
Public nuisance.
206.
What is public nuisance?
206.
Which public are disturbed?
My lord, the surrounding, the neighborhoods, lordship.
How many neighbors are before you?
Including the informant, lordship.
Including is one individual. And who are others?
Because
They have a
the
list.
affected party is
You
the
are
informant.
state, Mr. Sheikh.
Yes,
It
lordship.
is not your duty to cover up the thing.
Yes, lordship.
Please bear this in mind.
True, lordship.
You are not the complainant here.
Lordship.
You are state. Please discharge your impartial role.
True, lordship. Now, only
Just because the charge sheet is here, it doesn't mean that you will buy argument from here.
No, lordship. That is
And
not my
probably
intention.
you see like those kind of arguments will not carry any value.
It's true.
Now, if you say the public nuisance, what are the public nuisance caused? And if there was at all a public nuisance, how could you allow him to continue and complete the work?
Lordship, when the police have filed the FIR, then on the complaint, on the objection made by the informant, the case was directed to be reinvestigated, lordship. The order was passed on 21st March
We have seen it.
2023.
The petitioner has told us. You sit down, Mr.
Yes,
Take a
lordship.
seat.
Lordship, my friend could have challenged that very order. He did not do so.
We do not know what argument you are making. What
Then-
you are trying to project here.
Then subsequent lordship, when the charge sheet has been filed, after the filing of the instant criminal petition, now he can avail the remedy there. He can argue before the CC, and if he gets,
That is what we have.
Yes, lordship.
This we have pointed out. But even to make somebody appear before a trial court, at least there has to be something prima facie. Now, if we accept this charge sheet as it is, where is the crime? Show us the Indian indication where it is committed.
that's lordship. That is on the grounds it's a mention, lordship.
You have
I cannot-
in your charge sheet.
I cannot
Just
improve
point
the
out
case.
this part.
Yes, lordship.
If at all it is proved, then he can be convicted. Just show us which part.
Lordship, I cannot improve the charge sheet, lordship.
Yes, Mister.
I
It
cannot
should be- you
improve
see,
the
you are
charge sheet.
expected to-
What is written, lordship?
You are a government advocate.
Yes, lordship.
You are, see, that is your prime duty is to be fair first.
Yes, true, lordship.
That is the role you discharge. And if it is the thing, that is better. That is better. Yes, Mr. Praske, tell us.
Yes, your lordship. Lordship, I would take my lordship firstly, your lordship, our state is prone to rainfalls and incessant rainfalls. Our state is.
Yes. You see, we are not just do not move while submitting. You see, otherwise the sound, there is a variation in the sound. We cannot hear you properly.
Lordship, prior to that, there was another complaint in the year 2015, which was filed, page 27. Page 27.
Why do you want us to take this? What is the purpose?
The purpose
The fact
is
remains
from day
this-
one, from the very inception, the private complainant, the informant has been making complaints regarding the shoddy construction carried out by the contractor.
Have you ever taken any steps to stop the work, construction work?
Yes, your lordship, till
What?
date the work is not complete.
Huh?
Till date the work is not complete.
Is it?
No, work is
Well,
called as
yes, your
The
lordship.
thing, if that
Yeah,
is the
well,
thing you complete, please give us a completion certificate.
My lord,
If it is
Till date
give us a
now,
completion certificate. Yes,
now if they
yes.
have done it without
Well,
doing anything.
Mr.
of-
Paske, we'll
Yes,
just
your lordship.
we'll just wait for that certificate submission of the submission certificate.
Oh, no.
Completion
Your
certificate.
lordship, there is one more thing which I want to bring to your kind attention, your lordship. Page 29, your lordship,
Of the
of the petition, of their petition, of the
Yes.
petition. Your lordship, there is a letter.
yes,
Page 29, your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship has it.
yes,
Your lordship, this was issued by the then DC on the 31st March 2015.
yes.
It was the complaint against contractor who is constructing FCI godown located at Najing Bazar, Tura.
Yes. Against the contractor. Yes. Who is the contractor?
Against the contractor. He is the contractor.
He is the contractor. Who is the contractor? He is not the contractor. Who is the contractor? Official record will say who is the contractor.
Your Lordship, he is admitting the fact that he is constructing it.
He is the attorney holder.
The project has been subletted to him.
He is the attorney holder. Now, what the law says, whether an agent can be held liable for the work of his principal. When an attorney holder.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Now, if he works on behalf of somebody, how can he be made only liable without making that somebody as party?
My complaint is in regard to the contractor.
That is okay, but then it is your complaint, but then this your charge sheet doesn't say the name the contractor.
Your Lordship, I was not privy to the name of the contractor at all.
No, but then you said the contractor, isn't it? You said the contractor, isn't it? We take it as contractor. No problem, we take it as contractor.
Your Lordship, I will take you further. The second para.
Yes.
In view of this, you are kindly requested to stop the construction work on grounds of public nuisance and let the contractor sign a social agreement with the complainants to take the measures that rights of citizens are not affected. Have they signed any social agreement with us?
If they have not signed, will it constitute a criminal offence?
It won't constitute a criminal offence. But
tell us, you see, Mr. Praske, it is not a question of, deciding the merit of a complaint. We are basically concerned with the criminality of the matter, not any other aspect. At least to proceed, if you want to prosecute somebody, criminal code, there must be some basis. Now, what are those bases? Just tell us. Without, like your complaint may be genuine, maybe there was some sufferance at that particular point of time. But then if at all it had constituted a criminal offence, then why not those persons are made and accused, those on whose behalf this construction was made?
Your Lordship, that the state government would be in a better position to answer.
It is you, all you.
Respond number 2 is the stand of the respond number 2 is very important. When I'm pleading, my learned friend is here. Just
stand. It's central government, isn't it? Not a part of the state.
Not a part of the. They are very much necessary to make the stand, my lord, in this case.
Which way they are necessary? Which way their statement, their assertions will help you? See, they should have basically stood with you as accused. I do not know why state has not made them accused. And they should have, if at all, if they want that you should be booked for some criminal offence, in such a case, those authorities or the officials, those who are supervising,
yes, my lord,
they are more this thing. But then there is nothing. State is not doing anything.
Not doing anything. That's one.
Made them scapegoat. Yes, madam.
Your Lordship, I'm not in a position to give any submission, Your Lordship.
What? Saying that you were standing. We thought that you will be saying something that will help the petitioner. Actually, more than the court.
Now I can submit it and I'm truly been made a scapegoat. Everyone has left me.
It appears to be, but then I do not know that is if the state has at all made in. Now, what are if you say, Mr. Sheikh, that there is a damage to public property. What is the damage? Whether your charge sheet says it?
No, Lordship.
What are the section incorporated? What is the section under which? What is 290? Then what else?
206.
What is 206?
Fraudulent removal of concealment of property to prevent its seizure. Fraudulent removal or concealment of property.
Which property has been fraudulently removed?
That's what, Malad. I am trying to. Then 427 mischief. Causing damages to the tune of ₹50.
What are the damages?
They have not cited damages.
What, and then
432 obstruction to public drainage.
Okay. Which drainage has been obstructed? Which drain?
They not been reflected in the charge sheet or in the previous year. And finally, 406 criminal breach. Criminal breach of trust, 406.
What trust? What trust?
My lord.
It means that breach of trust.
Breach of
the
trust.
trust of the complainant. What trust was there with him? He was entrusted with what? There's a limit to everything.
Your Lordship,
You just take this thing.
we were assured that all the works would be carried out
Who?
in a
Who assured you? Who assured you? Who assured you? Who assured
The
you?
contractor as well as the authority there.
Okay,
the
so
FCI.
why you have not this thing made this authority an accused? Why you are pursuing a case against him only?
Your Lordship, I have made a complaint against everyone.
So
And I've been made a
Everyone
skip.
involved.
Have
Now,
you-
it has come to notice by investigation
Have you-
that the contractor is involved.
have you raised your grievance against non-making of this government official and accused? You have not.
Your Lordship, while the investigation, they came to know that the contractor is the main person who is accused of this roadie work.
So that means contractor has never given you undertaking. So there is no breach of trust then.
For timing,
You're trapped by your own argument.
if at all, Malad is agreement, there are other remedies available to the respondent number 4 in regard of damages. I'm not saying, Malad.
But you obtain a completion certificate. You just
For time being, for a moment, if your lordship pages page 62, Malad, that will show some indication,
but
Malad.
then see, until and unless you give it, this court is not going to dispose of the matters. Page 60.
62 and 63, Malad. Of my petition, Malad.
Yes.
Malad, enclose, please find here and 10 and final bill of so and so contractor of the above work with relevant CMD and other documents for further necessary action at your end. And Malad, page 63, Malad.
Yes.
64, sorry, Malad.
Yes.
Here, Malad, the note, Malad. 64, Malad, has been addressed by the CPWD, Malad.
Yes.
Yeah, with reference to the subject cited above, the competent authority has approved the proposal submitted by the office note sheet under reference for closure of the aforesaid agreement, consent of the agency by this letter dated 15/1/22. Nothing extra will be payable on account of this closure. Here, Malad, all conditions of agreement to be complied before final bill. This issues the approval of Chief Engineer.
That is okay, but then where from you get the date of completion of the work?
Malad, that will acquire, Malad. Will also get a certificate by the
Right
executive.
now, this court is concerned with
Malad.
nothing. Because this court wants to know
Malad, whether after
you
the
were allowed to proceed even after the filing of the FIR,
Malad.
and you have proceeded there and completed your work. And you see, like that you did without any obstruction or anything, and there was no further complaint.
Well, I may produce a certificate by the authority that also be there that the work has been.
That is what if you
Yes, my lord.
if you get it, that is okay.
Yes,
If
my
not,
lord. I'll get it.
When
If
can you
not-
have it?
Any date, my lordship places one. Friday. Next week, my lord.
Hardliner counsels for the parties. Stop on the submission meet. Just this matter after a week.
But this better be kept as a part of my life if you're no, my lord.
Nothing. You see, this court. Whenever you come, if party is ready, we are ready to take up matters.
Well, I may just produce a affidavit. Do I need to file an additional affidavit?
You do not have to. Just give us if
My
it
lord.
is original thing. We'll
My
just
lord,
see.
my lord. Next week. Oblige.
If you were to do
Deeply
it,
obliged.
also it's up to you.
My lord.
But then it's better you can produce with these things.
I'm surprised by the stand
But
of
then
the
before you
CPW.
decide to give it, supply copy to the other side.
Man,
that
I'll
it is
supply
not
this.
disputed.
I'm surprised by the stand of the authority, my lord. No.
Yes.
Oblige.
Item number 15.
May it please your
Yes, Mr. Wallace.